Hello guys, welcome on Tesla Eduventures. In this lecture, as we discussed earlier, that we would be discussing the laws of reflection by Huygens theory. So I have already told that Huygens theory was challenged by the other scientists, and they were told to prove the laws of reflection and refraction with the help of his theory. So he decided to prove the laws of reflection and refraction. And here is the proof of law of reflection. The first law of reflection is the fact that incident ray, normal, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. This is the first law. And the second law, which is the main law, is the fact that the angle of incidence and angle of reflection is equal. So, first of all, let us draw the scenario. Let us see that this is a incident light. This is the light which is incident on this plane mirror, and you can see that this will be the normal. This is the normal. I'm also drawing this in this video because I want to tell you the step by step approach to draw this figure, because it would be helpful in the board exams. So I'm drawing it in front of you. So these are the two rays, and I have considered these rays to be parallel. Therefore, their wavefront would be plane wavefront. This would be the wavefront, and it would be the plane wavefront. Now, this will be the angle of incidence. This will be the angle of incidence. This I. Now, we can also say that obviously the point A and B will be in same phase because they lie on a wavefront. And we know that the points which lie on a wavefront are always in same phase, because wavefront is the locus of those points which are in same phase. So first of all, this will be 90, and this will be 90 minus I, and this will be I. Okay, and I can say that A and B will be in the same phase, and it also means that when this wave reaches point A, this wave will reach point B. Now, in the time when this wave B will reach from B to this point, let's suppose A dash, let's suppose it takes the time t to reach from B to A dash, and the medium is vacuum. So we can say that the distance BA dash will be equal to CT, where C is the speed of light and T is the time which ray will take to reach from B to A dash. So in T time, let's suppose this ray reaches from B to A dash, and in the same amount of time, this ray will be reflected. So I'll draw the reflected ray. This ray will be reflected. This is the reflected ray. And in the T time, let's suppose this ray reaches from A to B dash. This point is B dash. Okay. And therefore I can say that if this ray reaches A, at the same time this would reach at B, and in the T time afterwards this ray will reach from B to A dash, and after T time this ray will be reflected and it would reach from A to B dash. So I'll again draw this reflected ray like this, and this will be the wavefront which is reflected. This will be the reflected wavefront. Okay, and this angle will be the angle of reflection R. Okay, this angle will be 90 minus R, and this angle will be R again. So you can also see that if this ray takes time t to reach from B to A dash, this ray will take same time t to reach from A to B dash. Therefore, AB dash distance will also be equal to CT. Okay, now we know that triangle A dash is similar to triangle A B dash A dash. है ना. By the property, because we can say that angle a b a dash is equal to angle a b dash a dash, and they are equal to 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree, this is 90, and a dash is common side, this is common side, as well as we can say that the side b a dash is equal to ab dash, and they are equal to ct. So by the property side angle side, these triangles are similar, and therefore we can say the angle b a a dash, this angle b a dash, and angle b dash a, angle b dash a will be equal, and they this angle is I and this angle is R. So we can say that angle I will be equal to angle R, and this is the proof of reflection, laws of reflection. And obviously they will be in the same plane, because when the waves are reflected, the plane will not change. So the normal, the incident ray and the reflected ray will be in the same plane. So this is the proof of law of reflection on the basis of Huygens theory. Now in the next video we'll be discussing the proof of law of refraction, which is Snell's law, on the basis of Huygens theory. Thank you.